Hello guys, I would like to briefly explain with you what Timpal is, why it was built and how it works. So back in the days when Bitcoin was created, everything was simple. You run the protocol, you mine the coins, and you can send it to whoever you want without banks, without anything. Then the hardware got more advanced and everything changed. The hardware got more expensive, the difficulty went through the roof, then ASICs machines arrived, and so on and so forth. That, at one moment, regular Joe just was left behind. Corporations tried to kill the crypto, governments, they couldn't. So what they did is actually they bought it, and now they can manipulate the way they want. After that, proof of stake arrived, the DAO organizations arrived, and they stated that the community actually managed the projects, which is incorrect, and it falls because for them 1 vote is equal to 1 coin, and usually whoever owns the most coins or tokens, they run the project. And there is always a hand on the lever. It's just never yours. So I kept coming back to one question, and I couldn't let it go. What will happen if I actually take that lever away, not in decentralized as a word on the website, actually to take it away? No team, no admin, no emergency buttons, no founders. You hand the currency completely to the people holding it, and they decide its future. What they're gonna do in the future is gonna happen based on their decisions, daily decisions. Are they gonna wreck it, or are they gonna build something nobody built before? The time will tell. Nobody actually ever really been allowed to find out, so that's why I built Timpal. And let's go through the website, which is kind of a convenient front door for the protocol, which is entirely on the blockchain. Timpal is built on Base, and there is no authority above the holders. This is the current round, which is round 8 today. So Timpal was actually became live 9 days ago. I will tell you why. And so far, today round, three holders decided to mint the tokens, 5 decided to burn. So the contract is ownerless, there is no admin, immutable, there is no fee, and 1 wallet is equal to 1 vote. This is really important. We're gonna come back to that later. Timpal run on schedule, which is halving every 4 years, the same as the Bitcoin. The daily badge, reward badge, is 10,240. Max mintable in era is 14,950,000. Minimum to vote requirements to hold in your wallet is 200 coins. After 4 years or 460 rounds, the first mint happened, and the daily batch goes down to 5,120. At the same time, minimum tokens needed to hold in your wallet is become 100, then 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, so on and so forth. There is a 13 errors. The last error is 2.5 daily tokens to be decided to mint or burn. The total supply for 4 years could be 3,650. After this error is, which 13 errors times 4 years, 52 years, we're gonna have a tail of 1.25 tokens forever, and you're gonna need 0.25 coins in your wallet to be able to vote. So there is no maximum supply. It's unpredictable to say what the maximum supply is. But the ceiling is known, the real numbers never can be. If the community minted every single day across all 13 infinitarios, the absolute most that could ever be created from them is 29,897,150 TIMP. So Timpal symbol is TIMP. And era 1 accounts for roughly half of it. But this ceiling assumes something that won't happen, and I'll prove you why. A mint vote every day for 52 years straight. Okay, so let's go back to the homepage and I will show you the statistics so far. From the past 8 rounds that were settled, 2 are minted and 6 burned, which means from the supply that I showed you on the schedule, 29,897,150, we can remove 61,440 that were burned. Let's go to the holders. The debt wallet is showing 61,440, which never gonna be in circulation. They're burned forever. The second wallet is actually the liquidity wallet, which from the start was 50,000. Now it's 29,943. That was my wallet that I provided the liquidity in, and it was sent to the burn address. I will show you that. So the total supply right now is 70,480, of which 2 minted rounds of 10,240 plus $50,000, 50,000 TIMP that were added for the liquidity. Okay, the interesting part here is that if mint win and you voted for, let's say, burn, and the burn is outvoted and mint is settled, you're still gonna get rewarded. You're still gonna get rewarded because Timpal is designed the way that your vote, your voice should be heard. It does not matter if you are outvoted, more votes are on the mint side, you're still gonna get rewarded. If the burn win, which means it's gonna be sent straight to the burn wallet. Okay, one interesting thing that we have to remember here is that the 10,240 daily batch coins, they're not gonna be sent straight to your wallet or to the holder's wallet, whoever voted daily. They have to be claimed, which means those 10,240, they're not in circulation until people claim those tokens actually to their wallets. Okay, so let's go back to the schedule. After 52 years, we're gonna have 1.25 tokens. The numbers we shared already. Vote. Yeah, one interesting thing is after 52 years, approximately 456 coins will be, maybe, who knows what it's gonna be, in circulation. They're gonna be burned forever. But today's batch of 10,240 tokens, if they're burned, in the future is gonna take over 22.5 years just to reach 10,240 tokens. So if one batch is burned, that means 22 years in the future people has to vote every single day to mint to be able to get those tokens. How it works is really simple. There is one thing and one thing only, one question that actually the holders should answer. And the question is really simple. do we create the coins or we burn them? It's like how to compare it is it's like the national bank as the citizens. Hey, today we have to create we're gonna create or destroy 10,240, let's say, US dollars. And people, the actual people who are citizens, they're gonna say, yeah, okay, let's burn them, and actually the bank will burn the doors, the coins, whatever. Or they're gonna say, no, we need more, give it to us, and the bank is gonna hand them the money. This is what actually is, and with Tempo is built in decentralized way. Your vote is on the blockchain. So wherever you decide, those 8 votes are already on the blockchain-based network. Everything is verifiable. I will show you that later. And the website is just convenient front door for people to use it. You can here open the app, connect your wallet. From here you can buy, sell the coins on Uniswap. You can vote for mint, vote for burn, or you can do it from the protocol directly, which is super simple. There is going to be a 24 hours cooldown period once you voted, so every wallet can vote only once per round, and one wallet is equal to 1 vote, regardless how many tokens you have in your wallet. Even if you have millions, thousands, whatever you want, and you're not gonna have more voting power than the wallet with 200 coins right now in their wallet that are eligible to vote. Let's give you an example. This holder has 7,619, which is 5.77%, and has the same voting power as this wallet, which has 1.35%. There is no difference. There is no difference at all. One wallet is equal to 1 vote. That has to be remembered, because it's important in the future that no other, actually, I don't think so that any other protocol allows that to happen. But anyway, let's continue. This is what is going to be. This is the most important thing, that every single person can come and vote every day if they want. So for example, you bought the tokens today, you showed up, you vote. Doesn't matter regardless which side. If the meme wins and you throw your wallet away, you forgot about Timpal, show up after years after that, and at the day that you voted actually mint win, your tokens has no expiration. So you can claim those tokens years from now, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, 10 years from now. Does not matter. You have to go, if the website is still on, you can come to the website. There's going to be information that was in your app. There was 30 rounds right here. If you have anything to claim, or it's going to be information if the batch is burned, or you can go straight to the blockchain and claim your tokens from there. There is no expiration date on your tokens. They're yours forever. But at the same time, this helps a lot, because any inactive tokens or WOS wallets, they're not part of the rewards. So let's say any bots bought the tokens, they're not eligible because they cannot vote. If you're not human, for now, you cannot vote until there is no technology that figure out how to do it. And how it works, you can vote, you can close the run, settle, claim. The batches halving schedule is here as well. Nothing special, nothing complicated. This is the security. The protocol was designed and tested for more than 3 months, Everything is verifiable on the chain. Everything is here as test analysis we did. No privilege power, no owner, no admin, no proxy, no great path, no meter. The meter is frozen to the protocol setup and can never be changed, which means only the protocol is allowed to mint the tokens. No human hand on it. That's the token address, the protocol address. The liquidity is permanently locked. The liquidity position was sent to the debt wallet. You can click on the transaction, verify that yourself. That was the liquidity wallet that I provided, and send the transaction. The liquidity is actually already at the debt wallet. That cannot be touched, cannot be withdrawn, cannot be removed at all. White paper is briefly explanation. What is it? How it works? You can find more information. Everything is here. If you have any question, you can always come and ask us directly. How to use it directly? Yeah, this is really simple. Well, it's simple for whoever knows, but for people who does not know, there is a simple explanation. What you do, how to do it, how to claim the reward, how to cast a vote. So you can come here. This is the protocol. Go through the contract. From here, you can write, or you can connect your wallet. You can read the contract. Everything is here. You can write the contract, which means you can vote directly here. You can claim your rewards straight from the blockchain. You don't need to go to the website, but because it's convenient and more people will use it, that's why the app is here. Convenient for everyone. It's easy for the statistic for people to see, and nothing else. I mean, like the whole point of the protocol is to hang the power to the people, so they can say, Timpal I'm the co-founder of Timpal, I'm the co-owner of Timpal, because the protocol is actually depends on me. If I show up and I vote, I can help to burn more tokens. My decision has a weight, or I can help mint more. So people decide themselves what to do, how to do it. There is no one above them to tell them what to do, why they should do it. The whole point is people has to realize one thing, that this tokenomics, I mean, like, there is going to be a people that will buy the idea that, hey, this is great for a long term, and they're gonna buy small amount of coins. They're gonna accumulate during the minting era. So they're gonna send. They can create more more wallets, and send smaller amounts, based on the era minimum. So if you have, let's say, 1,000 tokens at the moment, you can create 5 wallets, give those 5 wallets to your family, friends, wherever, so they can actually also come to the site, and they can vote, so they can also win coins, which who knows what is going to be in the future. But the scarcity is by design. If let's say no one shows, and nobody votes, so the silent burns. If, let's say, 8 wallets finish today voting, if 4 and 4 is also burned, the batch will burn. The only way to mint the tokens is there has to be win. More voters should vote for mint. That's the only way that the coins will be minted. There is no other way around. And no one knows what is going to happen in the future. No one knows, because tomorrow could be a different outcome. Five people could decide to mint, 3 to burn, or 8 to can decide to win, 8 decide to burn. No one knows. That's the whole point. That every single person actually can, see what's the current situation. So, for example, they says it's a bear market, crypto is down, blah blah blah. People got scared, and some of them they'll say, yeah, let's burn tokens because we're gonna keep the value of the coin, and we don't need more coins at the moment. Some will say, no, I'm greedy. I need more. I will vote for, to mint tokens. I need more and more and more. I don't care what's the value of the coin. I don't care that. Give me more coins. I'm going to sell them. I'm going to claim the coins. I'm going to sell them. I don't care. So everyone decides for themselves. They can do whatever they want. That's the whole point. Pure form of democracy. The whole point is that you have to feel like you're in charge of that. It's your protocol, your coins. Once you bought the tokens, you bought the protocol. You're part of it. No one is above it. Your decision matters. Your vote matters. Because in the future, if you're serious about it, who knows? Could worth a lot. Could worth nothing. No one knows what it's gonna be. So, decision is your guys. Whatever you wanna do. This is our and Telegram channels and Telegram group. If you have any questions, you can always ask. I will answer all the questions you have. And that's it so far. I will probably